Well, hello there, Aquarius. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing a general tarot reading for you. This is good for whenever you find this message. And we're going to take a look first at the overall energy with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path or advice that Spirit has for you. So let's see what's on the horizon for you. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. An elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Okay, so Aquarius, this is the energy that there is something occurring in your life or about to occur in your life where there's going to be this opportunity to take a look at something that you have learned in the past, right? So it could be a situation that is very reminiscent of a previous situation. It could be with the same person or it could be with a different person, right? But there is wisdom when you take a moment to look at how this played out for you in the past and how you may want to do things differently this time, right? And to know that you are protected by the angels. I love that energy because I feel as if there's a situation where it would be very easy for you to repeat the same type of pattern or behavior that you had in a previous situation, okay, or in a relationship. So, for instance, you're in a new job. Say you're in a new job, but in your previous job, your employer would perhaps on Fridays say to you occasionally, or maybe like once a month, oh, I really need you to work tomorrow on Saturday, right? And you were like willing to do it for some reason. Perhaps you needed the extra money, or perhaps you were concerned that if you didn't do it, you would lose your job, right? Or you were just concerned about the competition. If you didn't do it, somebody else would, and then maybe they would get the next promotion and you wouldn't. But the thing is that you noticed every time you said yes to this person or this situation, right? Or you said no, that, things didn't necessarily work out for you because what you were doing was you were trying to make a decision based either on fear or fear of something happening. You weren't making a decision that was best in alignment for you and what you want for yourself. And perhaps, working on a Saturday meant you missed your child's soccer game or something like that. You're learning from the past about a certain situation. So now let's go forward. Now this situation, something similar to it. It may not be exactly the same, but something similar. So maybe you're in a new job and you haven't had to work Saturdays, and all of a sudden your boss comes in and wants you to work on Saturday, right? It's taking a look back at that previous situation, how you handled it, why you made the decision that you did, or you acted or reacted the way that you did, and understanding, okay, I can break the pattern. I don't have to do things exactly the same way that I did them in the past. Yeah, and this is beautiful because you are having the strength to overcome some fears, okay? Fear of rejection, abandonment, whatever this is. You have the opportunity to do something differently, to kind of like learn. Okay, finally, I don't want to say it's like a final test, but a little bit of an energy of, bringing balance back into your life. You are so learning this and closing out some big lesson, some big soul lesson here. And that's why your angels want you to know you're protected. Okay, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition about the best way to move forward when this decision or this situation comes up, right? Learn, take the wisdom, the insight that you have gained in previous experiences. Know that you are protected, that whatever occurs is for your highest good when you allow yourself to go towards what it is that you truly want instead of making a decision out of fear. Because underneath, okay, you have anxiety, you have decrease, and you have why. There's this energy here where you have been making decisions or you have allowed things to occur in your life, okay? So it couldn't, maybe it's not a decision, but it's also a decision not to have a conversation with somebody, or not to tell somebody how you feel or what you would like out of a certain situation, right? So it could be that you're holding back from somebody what it is that you truly want, or you're going along with what they want because you're fearful that if you don't, somebody will leave. And a lot of times this energy occurs because we had a tower moment, or perhaps because of conditioning as a child. When you don't listen to your heart, when you don't go in the direction that is best for you, okay, then there could have been repercussions. You could have had somebody say, okay, well, that's it. You're out of here. You're fired, or I'm leaving you, or, as a child, you could have been punished or something like that. This is allowing yourself to break this, to know that when you listen to your heart and you go in the direction that is best in alignment for what it is that you want for your highest good, that the universe will come in and protect you, that you can learn from previous things. Because look at this. This is a part of your spiritual path, right? Knowing that you have this insight, the intuition, in order to have the happiness and the joy that you are seeking in this world. Yeah, it's just a sense of bringing balance. There is so much balance that comes in. It's not, I love the energy of this Aquarius because Pluto's moving into your sign at the end of January. This is the energy of, it's not just about what you want for yourself or what somebody else wants for themselves. It's the energy of, what do we want for us, right? What is good for the us part? And I love that energy because what you're doing is you're walking away from situations or people that hold you into an energy of feeling like you're not enough. So you have to go along with what it is that they want, right? Or you're going to be left out. This is the energy of, well, does it work for all of us, right? It's very much an energy of how we can work together, but it has to be a win-win for everyone. It's not a win-lose. And I think you've been in a situation, or you're coming into a decision, or seeing a situation or a relationship in your life where you're understanding this is a win-lose and you're on the lose, right? Or it's not really about win, even if you're in the win position, understanding the other person isn't happy. So how does that doesn't bring any joy to the win. It's about, how can we work together? How can we both express what we want out of this situation and be compromising and flexible, and yet at the same time realize if it's not a win-win, then we need to go our separate ways. Yeah, it's a beautiful energy. So I think you have this situation. This is beautiful. You have a situation, Ace of Pentacles here, okay? The leg up is an Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity coming in for you, okay? It's about looking at this opportunity, taking the insight, the wisdom that you have gained of understanding that, you want, but you have the victory here. You want victory, but it's not just about your victory, right? It's about the victory of the group, okay? It's about finding this balance, the yin and the yang, right? It's about finding balance in the entire situation, right? It's not just, wow, this is really kind of moving out of that Capricorn energy. The Capricorn energy that we have been in since 2008, Pluto in Capricorn, has been all about me and how can I be the best or appear to be the best, right? How just working ourselves to the bone in order to prove ourselves to ourselves and to others, right? That we are the best, I am the best. It's all been about us. Now we're moving into your sign. Your sign is about the collective. How can we heal the collective? How can we work together as a collective to save our planet, to help each other, right? That is your energy. And we're also excited that we're moving into your energy. And that is what you're really shining the light on. Is I feel like you're coming into situations where you can be the leader, okay, where you can take a look at situations in your own life and find the win-win solution, okay, for everybody. And knowing that it's not, that Capricorn energy is one person wins and the other person loses. That is Capricorn energy. I mean, the shadow side of Capricorn, right? And so this is you highlighting, no, we all need to feel victorious. It's not about one person winning or one group winning. It's about how can we work together? How can we all feel victorious? Because, and it's, they're saying it's not about everybody gets a trophy either, right? And that doesn't work either. It's not that. It's kind of like, how can we work together in order to have this sense of balance, achievement, right? And victory for all. Okay, so let's take a look at the obstacle here. Yeah, I think that there's a little bit of an energy where you maybe haven't allowed yourself to kind of like rest and relax, okay? Kind of coming back into your own intuition, understanding that you are playing a very pivotal role in the collective at this time, that you are stepping into this leadership role, especially towards the end of January when Pluto goes direct in your sign, and it will be there for the next 20 years. It's understanding you are in the position of getting some of the very first downloads about how to help all of us to step into this energy of looking at how can we help the collective? How can we share our own unique gifts and talents, creative abilities with the world in order to help heal the world? And it's all about also doing it joyfully, lovingly, right? And I think that and long term, and that is what you're spending some time doing, reflecting, taking a look at situations in your own life, how they played out, how maybe you have been in the past able to bring win-win solutions to situations, and how when there wasn't a win-win situation, right, how that made you feel. Whether you felt like you were the winner in the situation or the loser, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like, how did that make me feel, right? And how does that make other people feel? And understanding that your angels are protecting you at this time. They could be even putting you a little bit in a cocoon. If you feel like you're wanting to pull your time and energy away from other people and to spend more time by yourself, kind of reflecting, or you're feeling like, you know, you need more time in nature or near water or sleeping, right? It's taking really good care of yourself, but also connecting to your intuition, to your guides, to your angels about how you can step into this leadership role. So let's take a look at your advice here. Yeah, look, this is the Scorpio season, right? This is the death card. Understanding that some mindsets, beliefs have to end, okay? Have to die out in order for new ones to begin. In order to transform the collective, right? We have to start ending some of the mindsets that have been ingrained in us since childhood, have been ingrained in us since 2008 when Pluto went into Capricorn. It's understanding that you have the strength and the courage to allow new supportive people to come into your life that will help you with this mission. But it's also about understanding that, yeah, this is like a process, right? This is a process. This is not like a switch that's going to go, you know, when Pluto goes into your sign, it's not like Capricorn's done and okay, yep, it was all about me yesterday, but today it's all about us. Right? It's just not going to happen. How are we going to transition? How are we going to really shine the light on that energy of me and move towards the we? How can we help people to see how they can share their unique gifts and talents with the world? You are possibly stepping into that position where you are already inspiring other people to do that because of the way that you're living your life. What you're doing on a daily basis is helping other people to understand Wait a minute, what's Aquarius doing? Aquarius seems to be going into this beautiful, happy place, right? Because I think you are. I think you're becoming happier because you're no longer having to fight a society that is all about me, right? You enjoy that we, and you're getting kind of excited, and you're being opened up to that energy and starting to inspire other people to open up to it. Yeah, you have community, you have family, friends, just a sense of peace coming into your life, because I feel like you're suddenly kind of like feeling at home. That is the energy here. Kind of coming home to who you are, to what it is that you really and truly want to do, your life purpose, spending time getting, more in tune with what it is that, how you yourself can help heal the collective. Wow. All right, so let's pull a soul truth card for you. And Aquarius, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? This is like so perfect, right? This is understanding that you have specific strengths. We all do, though. And that is the cool thing about you, Aquarius. You understand that everybody has their own unique strengths to share with the world. And the Capricorn energy puts us into that competition, of who's better at things, whatever it is, right? The Aquarian energy, your energy, is accepting people for who they are and the strengths that they have and bring to the table. And this is highlighting, I think, for the next 3 months, going within, understanding, right, what your special gifts and talents are, your strengths, and how you can best share them with the collective. We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. This is just so perfect. How can I use one of my soul gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? Yeah, you're stepping into that leadership role. You're helping us all to see how we can share our unique strengths, gifts, talents with the collective to help heal the collective, raise the vibration of our planet, and to really send out love and light to all. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for sharing your love and light with the world. This is really exciting energy. And I appreciate all of your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.